So today, we're diving into Clarissa Shields, you guys. We're talking about Clarissa Shields being strategic, or at least I think she is. You know what I mean? Chronically online, always online, every single day. She knows people aren't really feeling her, right? She knows the narrative about how she's treated other women, especially other black women. She's aware that she's building this reputation of not being the nicest person. She even knows her own family has publicly called her out on multiple occasions, making all kinds of allegations. So yeah, I've been watching, I've been paying attention, because a lot of people have real issues with how Clarissa Shields has acted towards some female boxers, especially Laila Ali and others. And now, all of a sudden, she's showing up at red carpets and award ceremonies with Shadisha, right? She's trying to squash old situations, trying to reframe her image. Then she's making sure she's seen more with female boxers, posting on Instagram stories showing alleged support, right? Suddenly, she's a girl's girl, as if we didn't just see Remy online talking about how she's always been a girl's girl until she's not. Not that it matters less. Then comes the narrative. Oh, people think I'm always angry, always rough around the edges, always this or that. And then, when a clip goes viral of someone like Coco Gauff getting upset or frustrated over a tennis match, she swoops in. She jumps right into the narrative and is like, listen, look here. I don't agree with anyone filming people in those raw moments of frustration. That's always going to be twisted into the angry black woman narrative, right? And you're hitting all the talking points, every single one. But here's the thing. I haven't seen anything yet from her about Shakur's title being stripped. She was in the room, she was in the videos hyping him up, but nothing on that front yet. So we'll wait and see if she actually gives commentary on it. Now, like I mentioned, a few days ago, Clarissa Shields went on that Snapchat rant, trying to cuss people out, threaten people, but in this calm way. She said anyone allegedly disrupting her peace ahead of her fight in a few weeks, she was allegedly going to dox, claiming she already had people's info, but she hasn't actually dropped anything yet. Fast forward, and in between, it's just Papoose drama nonsense. Fast forward again, y'all know we've been talking about the Glorilla story, with her sister popping up claiming Glorilla owes the family money and should support them even though she grew up struggling. At the same time, it's confirmed that Glorilla does help her family, but mostly the parents. So, naturally, Clarissa Shields, with her own family issues, decided to speak up. She showed up at the red carpet, got on the Jumbotron, knowing it would hit the shade room and the blogs. She knew the comment section would light up with, finally, Clarissa said something that makes sense. Finally, she sounds mature and not corny or embarrassing. So, without further ado, here's what Clarissa Shields had to say. According to Facebook posts, she stated, "I do not care how rich I am, I don't owe anybody anything. If I choose to help you, appreciate it. Nobody is obligated to you just because we came up together. I busted my butt for my riches, ran miles, fought men, prayed, trained every day for 3 to 4 years straight, sacrificed fun, no parties, no liquor, no drugs, just grit and grind. Just because we're family and had it hard doesn't mean I owe you." 3 exclamation points for emphasis. She went on to say, you can provide for your family, cars, houses, food, kids, bills, but often they still won't respect or appreciate it. Her message, if you want wealth or fame, work for it. Sacrifice entitlement. Set your alarm, pray, network, get a job, stop wasting money on liquor or weed, and maybe then you can save up for your own vehicle. No one is entitled to your hard-earned money. This generation seems to think handouts are the norm, and I just can't with that. So that's Clarissa Shields for you, speaking her truth, giving her 2 cents, and conveniently, all of this drama with Glorilla is unfolding at the same time. Clarissa Shields said, let me enter the chat because I've got family issues too. Let me put my hat in the ring. Let me make all of this about me so I can grab some positive press. Because as a celebrity, you aren't entitled to X, Y, and Z. And even if I've helped in the past, people still aren't grateful. There's always more that they want. Now, here's the thing, you guys. I get what Clarissa Shields is saying, and I agree with the core of it. But the irony hits when it's all allegedly going to pop. That's where I start losing you. Can we just keep it 100 here? I understand the point. Family is complicated. Not everyone's family is perfect. Not everything is roses and rainbows, right? Everybody has their own struggles, ups and downs, hardships, and unique stories. I get it. What I don't get is the Papoose part of all this. According to Tasha K., he's allegedly deep in IRS debt and may be funding this lifestyle for himself. He's been bragging in interviews about sitting in all the rooms, helping make decisions regarding Clarissa Shields' boxing career. But hold up, wasn't this Clarissa's grind? Then she's recently saying in the comments that Papoose allegedly helped her land that $8 million deal. And honestly, if he's acting as a liaison or consultant, it makes sense that some cut of that $8 million could be going his way. You know what I'm saying? And here's the other thing. This new head-to-toe drip with Papoose, where is it coming from? What's the source of that? Because we know it didn't come from Remy. We know it wasn't at Remy's house, because Remy literally put all his clothes out front in the trash and said, "Please come get your clothes." They weren't folded, door wide open. But no, he's out here dripped from head to toe with Clarissa Shields. Now, don't get me wrong, he's worn drip with Remy before, that's not my point. But ever since being with Clarissa Shields, it looks like the whole look is a come-up, a full-on upgrade. So while I agree with the things she's saying, I'm side-eyeing this whole entanglement with a very much married Papoose. That's the angle for me. Like, what exactly are we doing here? And then you're laughing at his repurposed freestyle, calling it a freestyle when it literally isn't. A real freestyle is off the dome. Nobody's heard it, nobody knows the lines, but he's repeating it for full payment, no splitting the check. And Clarissa Shields is laughing like she's in on it. It's like while you may be frustrated with your family and not want to give them anything, you're low-key doing the same with Papoose. Low-key doing the same with whoever else is around at your Airbnbs or training spots, right? You're redirecting money to people who may not know you as long and could even be running game. I'm just trying to make sense of it. Catch where I'm going? I get your sentiment, I do. But where I lose you is with the Papoose part of it all. Where you justify it, that's where the math doesn't add up for me. Because if it was truly all yours, built by you, and you didn't want anyone messing it up, you wouldn't be caught up chronically online about Papoose, trying so hard to make it happen with him as if he's Morris Chestnut, Boris Kojo, Idris Elba, or Obama. No. So, nonetheless, you guys, hype the video, esposto finale, espeñito. It's the end of the road.